So welcome back everyone, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today we're actually be covering some Enlisted news. Perhaps this is the start of Enlisted weekly news. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, maybe we'll see some more. The big story today, actually more for this week, is that the open beta is coming. It has been announced to come on the 8th of April. And along with open beta, allowing you, who may have not purchased the pack yet, to play, is a few updates. The more interesting one is a content update. They're adding a lot of stuff to both the Normandy and Moscow campaigns. Normandy 1 getting things like the Browning M1918A2, as well as the legendary paratrooper FG42-2 assault rifle and a P38, while the Germans will get a Panzer IV-H. On the Moscow campaign, things like the DP27 and SVT-40 sniper will be added, as well as a PCB-39 anti-material gun, as well as a SB2M and a Ju-87. Both campaigns will also be getting anti-tank landmines, as well as other historically accurate weapons and vehicle models, and apparently new missions too. The other news that has to do with open beta coming is that all of the SMG squadron packs will no longer be for sale, and these are apparently going to be exclusive CBT packs. So the implication is that they are never going to be coming back. Though I wonder if they're going to skirt the rules a little bit and maybe perhaps just sell the guns, but not the entire pack, so they can say, no, we didn't resell the pack, just the guns. Or maybe they'll sell the soldiers, but not the guns. They do that stuff all the time with War Thunder's tank CBT packs that were supposed to be exclusive, but you can find many opportunities to buy the tanks. Not too common though. Now the other two packs that are currently available for sale, the light machine gun packs, those will continue to be for sale. So you will be able to still get the MG30 squad and the Russian Shosha squad, which is personally the better squad because the other one is some OP garbage. This one is a funny meme gun that fires too slow to actually be used as a light machine gun. If you feel you're going to have an interest in the further development of Enlisted and want to be one of those people who never misses out on all the exclusive stuff, there is a pack. You can get all of the SMG packs 25% off, and it does exclude the ones that you had already purchased, making it possibly even cheaper. So once again, these squadrons are only available till the 8th of April, which should give you plenty of time to make your mind up if you really want to spend all that money. This would be a prime opportunity to share my Gaijin store link for you to get a little bit of a discount. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those because Gaijin secretly hates me, so go use Micah's, Boom's, or someone else's. Now, a few extra guns and tanks aren't the only thing that are going to meet us for the open beta. On the 25th, they announced they had some changes in mind for the progression of the game, as well as some other minor ones. It seems the new progression system is going to be mostly through a battle pass system. It will be the main way to obtain new soldiers, weapons, and useful ammunition, which I'm assuming is grenades and such, but kind of cool to be able to equip your soldier with a certain type of bullets. I know the Japanese had incendiary and explosive rounds for their rifles, which I'm pretty sure were actually kind of trash and didn't always work. And I'm not really sure if the Germans have any special cool rounds like the Japanese did. Well, according to Wikipedia, it actually did have a number of specialized ammunitions for 7.92 by 57mm Mauser. But kind of nice just with standard ammunitions, be able to, I don't know, load tracer rounds in your MG so you can see where you're shooting at long distances. Or maybe some type of bullet that has a higher velocity for snipers, kind of specialized things. Although I guess they'd be concerned that they would find another way to monetize stuff, which they've already had a pretty fun job doing. But let's get back on subject. The battle pass for the most part is kind of going to be like the War Thunder battle pass. To progress further, you have to do battle tasks. They haven't put any examples of what these battle tasks are. I'm hoping they're pretty simple. Maybe it's just going to try to influence you to use squads you don't normally use. The basic functions of it though, however, are kind of similar to most other battle passes and actually better than the War Thunder one. Of course, there's going to be the free version and then the premium version where you get more stuff. However, it's stated those players who purchase the premium and collect all rewards will get more gold than the premium battle pass costs, which I'm assuming would allow you to perhaps purchase the next season. So if you are a very dedicated player, you could continue to get the free stuff, which is a thing I actually like. Though it could be viewed as a negative thing, as it is them essentially doing their best to force you to keep playing the game so you can get that next season battle pass for free. Although it might not be more than a few hours per day, it seems that they're going to be going with the War Thunder system on this one, where if you complete the 3 daily battle tasks, you should have gained enough points to go to the next level. Doing the battle tasks won't only propel you through the battle pass, they will also give you logistics orders, which are the things that we currently have where you exchange them for basically a loot box spin to try to get a weapon that you want. Though they want to be more fair with these, so while the weapons seem to still be random, if you choose to, you can exchange them for a guarantee of grenades and medkits. There's a planned rework of squad compositions, changing the number of people you can take on certain squads and the amount of specialists you can take on a squad. It was getting kind of ridiculous because the upgrades were so similar, most squads would just end up being the same anyways. Having a bunch of salters soldiers for SMGs, some machine gunners, 1 engineer, and a mortar. While they're not stopping you from putting a mortar and an engineer on every single squad, for the most part, it seems that they're going to have it so the sniper can only have 1 other class in that squad besides snipers. The amount of, I guess you could say, foreign classes differs upon squads, but for the most part, you can take 3. Most notably, though, is the number of soldiers that go out with you is going to be changed a bunch. The trooper, the guys with just rifles, you're going to take a whole lot of guys with you, but the radio man can only take 5 guys with him. This is probably something that's going to change a lot throughout Enlisted's lifetime, as it's probably going to be used as a balancing factor among many other things, but perhaps this might be like our battle rating updates we get in War Thunder. Another interesting change that they're coming along is the backpacks are actually going to do something. In fact, there's going to be 3 different types of bags. The backpack, which allows you to carry more stuff in the inventory, like med packs, the ammo bag that gives you more ammunition for your main gun, and the grenade bag, which you could probably assume what that does. But also, soldiers that are carrying bulky equipment like radio men and flamers won't be able to carry these types of things, which is an interesting change, but it makes sense. Like, you already have a fuel tank on your back, you're going to carry more grenades. But I'd like to see more ways to customize your soldiers to your liking entering the game. Could lead to more interesting combat. They also want to add combat awards, basically the same system in War Thunder. Get the most headshots in the battle, you get a little reward. Pretty nice, probably make you feel better when your team gets absolutely wiped. At least you're best of the worst. At the bottom, however, are some pretty big things, I feel at least, but they're just labeled other planned changes. One of them is have the academy allow you to better control the process of training your soldiers. Very vague, not really sure what that means. More perks for your soldiers, like building things faster with the engineer, or increased damage with melee. And also being able to change your soldiers' appearance, which for a while is only going to be random, unfortunately. But also, they'll allow you to give them unique names. Some of them already have some pretty unique names, though. But if they allow you to just customize them completely, I could see it going south real fast. But the final one is the most interesting one, is that they're going to rework the weapon upgrade system. The upgrade result will not be random anymore, and the system itself will become secondary to the ability to get already upgraded weapons from silver orders of the battle pass. But oh yeah, I skipped over that. The battle pass will give you silver orders, which give you the weapon that you want, not a random chance of getting it. Now, some of this sounds good. I'm pretty sure many people would dislike the idea of a battle pass system being the main way where you get things in the game. However, you've probably noted by my tone of voice, I'm kind of positive about it. That's because the current system that is being tested, I don't have access to this test, but many people do, is very microtransaction-y, and I'm not sure how much of this microtransaction test will stay and how much it will go. The current situation with the monetization test is that you can purchase these gold coins. It is about $1 to get 100 gold coins, and if you buy a lot of them, you get a bonus amount. What you can purchase with these gold coins is, from what I'm hearing, just about everything, whether it be campaign progression levels or the weapon loot crates, and I'm pretty sure it was even individual soldier levels could be purchased right off the bat so long as you had the coin. So if a player wanted to, they could get the exact squad with the exact weapons that they wanted as soon as they put in their credit card information. Upon that, you could also get, for 990 of these golden coins, 30 days of premium account, which would do what you'd usually see with premium accounts on video games: more army experience, more squad experience, and more soldier experience. But it also allowed you to take out 1 more infantry squad as well as 1 more vehicle squad. This obviously concerns people when it comes to game balance. For either campaign, there are not 2 tank squadrons. However, there are 2 airplane squadrons, and aircraft armaments happen to be extremely effective against infantry, especially on Normandy. So say you take out 1, you get shot down, you spawn in a fighter and you shoot down whoever shot you down. Now you own the skies. Of course, you can't just J out and get back into your attacker, but alternatively, you could take out, say, your premium SMG squadron, attack the location, die, and then spawn in a standard SMG squadron, attack a situation, perhaps die once more, and then spawn in a premium LMG squadron, do the same once more, and then a standard LMG squadron. You can see how some people would be concerned about the balance of the game when people can pay to have an advantage, or at least what many perceive to be an advantage. But this happens to all be a test I don't even have access to. So when it does go into open beta, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to see. Very likely there will be many things that you can purchase with these golden coins. Seems to be confirmed that any golden coins you purchase will carry through into the open beta, even the ones that you had already spent. So I wouldn't write the game off entirely already. But now, knowing how the current monetization test is going, perhaps you could see why I would be more open to an idea in which the battle pass is the main way to obtain new soldiers and equipment. However, there is the unfortunate possibility that they're going to combine both systems to make an even worse system, which would be kind of funny. The last bit of news I kind of hinted towards, when open beta does come, if you have been playing the closed beta, all your progress will be wiped away, which is pretty standard for when games go into an open beta. From my understanding, what won't be wiped is any golden coins you happen to purchase, of course your premium squadrons, as well as Twitch drops that you have gotten. However, it was also stated that they're also going to give special rewards to all CBT participants. Further on that, alpha tester CBT members are going to get something unique as well. Of course, the obvious, a forum tag, which exactly is what I want, but also some game content, both permanent and that you can spend. Honestly, I'm actually just kind of happy with the Twitch drop pistols. They look pretty nice, though I guess there's no guarantee that they're not going to give those out again. But yeah, that's all the news that happened this week for Enlisted. Quite a lot of things. However, it seems perhaps next week could be even bigger. Open beta's coming soon though. That seems to be a few weeks away. Now, if you've enjoyed this video and want to see more Enlisted content, be sure to comment down below and give this video a like. Before I end it, I want to give a thank you to my patrons, YouTube members, and Twitch subs. Thank you very much, guys, for supporting me. I'm not exactly sure what day should be Enlisted weekly news. I don't want to pin it too close to War Thunder weekly news, as that might tire me out too fast. But be sure to subscribe for when more does come out. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. In the terms of bonus news, it was found by CT Center, my Discord mod, that for some bizarre reason, helicopters were added to the files of Enlisted. For whatever reason, I'm not sure. However, if they did decide to go with some modern combat, you wouldn't actually have to worry about compression or anything like that. Each battle is individual to its own, so you're never going to see R3s running around Moscow, unlike in War Thunder. So I have a feeling that there's a far greater likelihood that these helicopters are for an April Fool's event of some kind. Maybe. I'm not going to be very guaranteeing on that. It'd be kind of weird to have an April Fool's event and then an open beta, but it'd also be kind of weird to have an open beta start when you're doing an April Fool's event. Might give some people the wrong impression of the game. We'll have to wait and see how it all rolls out.